have some other drama on the ice over there at the Winter Games figure skating competition. We've never seen it like this before. ABC's Amy Robach, you know she's tracking all the action for us at our GMA Olympic headquarters in Sochi. Good morning to you, Amy.
That's right. Good morning to you, Robin. And you could hear an enormous gasp in the Iceberg Skating Palace when the news of Evgeni Plushenko leaving the competition was announced, a gasp that eventually turned into a cheer when a gutsy American took to the ice.
Absolute heartbreak. Evgeni Plushenko, the rock star of Russian figure skating, bowing out after piercing back pain stifled his practice run. The four-time Olympic medalist, one of the greatest skaters of all time, announcing his retirement, sending shockwaves around the skating world. Then Team USA's Jeremy Abbot with a heart-stopping crash into the boards, clutching his side and falling into a disappointing 15th place. But the four-time U.S. champion didn't go down without a fight, nailing the rest of his routine and ending with a bang. His teammate, the ponytailed sensation Jason Brown, dazzled with a near-flawless debut performance. But the brightest star of the night, Japanese skater Yuzuru Hanyu, shattering the 100-point barrier and earning the highest score ever recorded in the short program. His towering performance setting the stage for Olympic gold. In men's hockey, Team USA crushing the Slovakians 7-1. Their sights now set on a rumble with Russia this weekend. American Noelle Pikus-Pace, fresh out of retirement, blazing the competition in women's skeleton, sliding headfirst into the second fastest time of the night. She and teammate Katie Eulander sporting that bald eagle helmet, going for high-speed gold later today. And just moments ago, Team USA's Golden Boys and Alpine rivals Bodie Miller and Ted Ligety taking to the slopes for the second heat of the Super Combined, both trying to make up for disappointing performances in the downhill earlier this morning.
And we just found out that no medal for Bodie or for Ted Ligety. That's the latest update. And also, another big story today. Everyone has been surprised about the poor showing of the American speed skater shut out in Sochi. For example, Shawnee Davis was projected to win the 1,000 meter, but posted one of the slowest times in his career. Some say the team's new high-tech speed skating suits are to blame, made by Under Armour with input from Lockheed Martin. The suits have vents in the back, and that may be causing drag, slowing down the skaters. So now U.S. Speed Skating is trying to get approval to change the suits to what the U.S. wore during the World Cup. Several skaters sending their suits back to the seamstress to have the vent modified. There are 6 more speed skating events coming up, so we'll see what's to blame. Robin, back to you.
Thank you, Amy, so much. And it comes down to something as simple as that.
That's
make
really
all
simple.
the difference.
Boy, that ski news
Yes.
is really something.
I'm telling you, it was so dramatic, and that's why we have Sasha Cohen here with us. She won the silver medal and in figure skating, and you were talking about this yesterday. A friend of yours, Plushenko, and the fact that he had to withdraw was so disappointing. But he's been battling injuries, hasn't he?
He's been to 4 Olympic Games. I have been competing with him at the senior level, since 15 years ago, and for an athlete to maintain their body, their character, the work ethic, that competitive drive for 15 years is incredible in itself, and to see him come back and win the team event was exceptional. So sad to have to see him withdraw, but you could just see the pain, the fact that his leg was giving out on him, and he didn't want to go out and have a disappointing skate to end his Olympic career on.
And the Americans, Jeremy Abbot and Jason Brown, first of all with Jeremy, goes down like he did, as we saw, but he got back up and finished so strong in the program.
When I watched Jeremy Abbott, my heart sank, and you saw him fall, and you saw that maybe he was hurt, but you also saw disappointment. You just saw his whole bubble just deflate. And I didn't think he was going to get up. And, after 5 seconds, when he crawled back up, he had the crowd cheering him on and went for it. I was so proud of him in that moment, because there's nothing harder than after a fall like that, finishing an Olympic.
And I got to give you credit. You said keep the eye on the Japanese star, and boy, breaking 100 points like that. Never seen that in the short program.
He was phenomenal, and he makes it look so easy. He has the most difficult moves, but you wouldn't even know because they're just flawlessly landed. And he's young. I think he doesn't have nerves, and he's going to be the one to watch tomorrow night or tonight.
Yeah, tonight. We'll see what happens, Sasha. Thanks so much.
Absolutely.